thank you. The Valley now has 2 Chick-fil-A locations up and running. Marissa Keniston is at the fast food restaurant near Warm Springs and Stephanie. So much excitement over fast food.
Yeah, Marissa, I hope you bring back some samples here.
I feel like I'm on sensory overload here a little bit, guys, but I showed you the parking lot earlier, just a whole bunch of tents. Well, now it's a whole bunch of cars because the drive-thru is already open. Doors only opened about 30 minutes ago, and there was so many people here, so much excitement. They were banging on pots and pans. Now, I told you all those people were here to get those gift cards for free food for a year. The last one, the lucky number 100. You can't stop laughing. You're so excited.
I am. I'm so excited.
This is Nicole. She was 100th in line. Nicole, how do you feel that you got that gift?
I am so ecstatic. I'm excited. Like, I got here this morning at 4 a.m. I had no idea. I didn't know people were waiting here since yesterday, all day. And so I was like, okay. I got here and the lady was like, do you have your wristband? And I was like, no, I had no idea anything about a wristband. She was like, well, you got to go in there and get registered. I don't know if they have any more slots. I was like, okay. So I go in and I'm like the last one. And I am so excited. Like, I got my gift card. Yes!
And they were cheering her on the entire way, pots and pans, the whole thing. So she's excited. Everybody out here was excited. Just a lot of energy to finally have this fast food restaurant here in the Las Vegas Valley. Marissa Keniston, 13 Action News.
Chopper 13 bringing you breaking news fast and first right now. This is Pecos and Stewart, where you can see police and paramedics on the scene of a crash. Southbound Pecos blocked off. Now, it looks like just one vehicle is involved in this crash, and they're trying to actually get someone out of the car right now. They've got the gurney there, and you can see the wheels actually popped off. Looks like the car crashed into the wall. And so, again, police and paramedics on the scene here treating that driver. And we do know just one vehicle involved in this crash. We'll keep you updated.
Okay, thanks so much, Dana. Ahead today, it is North Las Vegas Mayor John Lee's turn to deliver his State of the City address. It's set to begin at 11:30 inside the Aliante Hotel Casino. Lee is expected to share some of the city's major achievements last year and talk about what's being planned for North Las Vegas for 2017. A lot of people will be listening specifically to see what he has to say about Faraday Future and that big project that's supposed to be bringing tons of jobs.
All right, well, developing this morning, President Trump's orders on immigration have some in CCSD trying to fight back. Parker Collins right now is live near Eastern and Sahara with more on the push for sanctuary schools. Parker.
We're talking specifically, Todd, about sanctuary campuses. It's something I've reported on before at UNLV, but we're talking about CCSD. A board member brought it up yesterday, Carolyn Edwards, and they're planning on talking about it more today. Now, this is a big issue. Like I said, I've been reporting on it before, especially with President Trump's campaign promises to crack down on immigration. And then lately, we all know his executive actions that he has been taking to divert resources to build that wall for more federal agents down there along the border. He has also ordered an end to sanctuary cities by threatening to take money away from them if they don't obey immigration officials. And what this would mean, a sanctuary campus, is if former President Obama's executive actions are taken away, the people on this campus will not report and turn in people who are undocumented. So we'll see how that all turns out. Again, they'll be talking about it in a meeting today. Reporting live, Parker Collins, 13 Action News.
All right, Parker, thank you. Well, one of the other big topics that President Trump addressed in the exclusive interview with ABC News, bringing back torture as a strategy to fight terror. The president says that he is considering it, and he absolutely thinks that waterboarding works.
What I would do, I want to keep our country safe. I want to keep our country safe.
And World News anchor David Muir also asked the president about his repeated claims of massive voter fraud.
You say you're going to launch an investigation into this.
Done.
What you have presented so far has been debunked. It's been called false.
Take a look at the Pew reports.
I called the author of the Pew report last night, and he told me that they found no evidence of voter
Then
fraud.
why did he write the report?
He said no evidence of voter fraud.
Me. Then why did he write the report?
So
according to Pew report, then he's groveling again.
All right, well, President Trump went on to say that he is also calling for the investigation because